What's up, everybody? Back again with another video. It's day 10 of quarantine. I'm getting close to the end. Really excited to get out of here and get back practicing on the field and get ready for the season. So what I have today is an absolute game changer for me in quarantine, and I think it could really help out a lot of young athletes, young pitchers, especially back home in Canada where there's a long off season, a lot of cold. So a couple days ago, after my quarantine video where I was working out and trying to keep my shoulder in shape, but obviously we didn't have much room to throw. Brett Baseball reached out to me and got me this throwing sock. It's pretty cool. I hadn't seen one before, but it's super easy, simple, sleek design. Basically, the idea of it is you have a ball that basically just goes in the glove, and you put your hand in with it. And it is long enough that, I mean, I got pretty big hands and long arms that it's long enough that there's some room past my hand. That's really important, that your hand doesn't go all the way to the end. So basically there's a Velcro strap around the wrist area. You can tighten it up. And now inside I'm holding my 4-seam grip, and I've got some room at the end. And this allows full throwing motion in a hotel room, in your basement, in your living room, wherever you are. Like I said, I think this could be huge for, especially for a lot of young Canadians that are trying to keep their arm active, maybe through the off season and whatnot. Obviously limited on throwing, so this is a great option for doing that all year round or whenever you feel like you need to. So I'm just going to go through a quick throwing program. I'm already warmed up. I did some stretching, got on the bike, did a little warm up. So we'll get some throws in. I think I'm going to do about 2 sets of 15. Not too high intensity, just kind of keeping the arm going, keep the shoulder going, keep the elbow going. So yeah, basically fastballs in the sock, and you can let the ball go out of your hand, which I think is the big thing. You don't have to hold on to the baseball the whole way. At release point, you let go of it just like you're throwing outside, and the bag catches it. Then it's pretty easy to grab it again and get ready for your next throw. So here we go. Alright, so that's the Brett throwing glove. Again, pretty cool, little simple invention that I think can be really useful, especially in these times with COVID and lockdowns. I know back home it's pretty much impossible to be able to play catch with the cold winter and not being able to go to any indoor facilities. So might be something to look into if you're interested. I'm assuming on Brett's website. I'll bring it a little closer so you can kind of see some of the quality of this thing. So basically the last 6 inches or so is like double stitched, basically an extra layer of protection. Then you got the Velcro strap here, which is really nice. I just did 30 throws and it didn't come loose at all. So obviously there you go, Brett. Yeah, and then it's got a little toggle at the back here. Once you put it on, you can kind of snug that around your forearm, another layer of kind of holding it on your hand. So like I said, I got big hands. And there's still room at the end of this glove for letting go of the ball. I think that's the biggest thing. There's a lot of things that you can do to kind of keep the arm going, but all of them kind of include holding onto the ball in these indoor settings, at least, which I'm not a big fan of. I like the feeling of letting go of the ball, and it feels like you're playing catch. So yeah, I mean, I was pretty confident. Behind the camera here is a big glass window, so if this thing would have failed, I'd be throwing the ball through the window. But obviously, I mean, the Velcro didn't even budge an inch. So great product from Brett. Again, my Canadian followers for sure. I think this could be something you could get some use out of in the winters when you're trying to get back into shape and back ready for the spring season. So give them a follow. I've also had a lot of interest from baseball players about doing kind of some arm care stuff. So now that I'm done my my throwing for the day, 30 throws, I'll lead you through a couple simple things I like to do. They just include small weights, a couple 1 kilogram weights, which is about, I think, 2.5 pounds, I think, 1 kilogram, 2.2 pounds, I think. So if you're kind of just starting, feel free to use something that's a pound, 2 pounds, even body weight for your first few. I'm going to go a little bit heavier. I have got some 2 kilogram weights here, so about 5 pounds. I like that, 5 pounds. Sometimes I'll go up to 8 pounds, maybe in the off season. But for right now, 5 pounds is good. So yeah, basically four letters that I like to remember. Pretty easy that you can follow. I, Y, T, and W. So I'll show you one of each here, and then I usually do 3 sets of 8 each. So I'll go through and do 8 each, and then take a little break, do that 3 times. So the I is basically right in front of you, and you just bring it up to shoulder height and back down. And again, we do 8 of those. So the key with this, if you're looking at your back, you want to set your shoulders back, but keep them down. You don't want them hugging up towards your ears, and you don't want them rolling forward either, because that kind of defeats the purpose. So you want to set them back, kind of a proud chest, but keep your shoulders down and back. Don't let them creep up here. That's the big thing, okay? Same shoulder preset for the Ys. It's going to be here. Your thumbs are going to be pointed up, and you're going to start at your waist, come up into a Y, shoulder height, and back down. Again, 8 of those. And these are nice slow reps, under control. Should feel a nice burn. So again, 8 of those. Next is T. It'll be palms against the side, and you just go out to the side. I gotta watch the TV here. Here again, shoulder height. Keeping your shoulders back, chest out, but shoulders down as well. 8 of those. And then the last one, we're kind of back in front again. It's going to be elbows up, rotate out, back down and down. These are the W's. Again, 8 of those. So those are some simple drills for kids that, sorry, I'll back up here. Simple drills for kids that are very easy to do. You can do them right in a living room, basement, bedroom, whatever, while you're watching a hockey game, a baseball game, whatever. Those are really going to help you. And you can do those as much as you want. You can do those every day, twice a day if you like. They're not going to hurt you. They're only going to help. So I'll take you to the floor here, and there's another way to do these that I've really come to like using bands. So I'll get on the floor here and I'll show you those ones. Alright, so I'm on the floor now, and I have this blue band, just whatever set of bands you got, with 2 handles preferably. I just have it wrapped around the back, the bottom of the back of the bike here, something nice and low, so that it's kind of working against you. So you want to have a band that gives you a nice pull, a nice strengthening exercise, but you don't want it to really, like, you don't have to really be pulling on it either. These are kind of fine exercises, tuning some fine muscles, so they're not designed to go crazy, just kind of get the muscles moving and strengthen them little by little. So again, it's down low, we're going to lay on our back. We're going to do 3 letters this time. The T's are a little hard to do here, so just I's, Y's, and W's. So I'll show you those. So you'll be back, and your first one is going to go straight overhead and touch the floor. Again, these are slow, controlled movements. You don't want to go crazy with these. It's all under control, all to feel that nice burn. Again, we're going to do 3 sets of 8 here. Alright, next is going to be Y's. Again, very similar to the I's. It's going to be thumbs out this time, back over your head, touching the floor. Again, nice, slow, controlled. Here we go. Alright, last one, again, is W's. We're going to come up our body, rotate out, rotate back in, and down. Under control, 8 of them. All right, so that's your Eyes-Wise T's and W's on the floor with a band. Again, I've gotten to like the band. Kind of adds, the further you go, the more resistance there is, and you can control how much resistance. So I've really enjoyed bands. I do different sorts of band exercises as well, but those are 7 simple ways for young kids to make a shoulder program, make things pretty easy, especially if you're limited on space. So follow those and should help you a lot. All right, this next one just requires a flat surface. You can use a bed, a couch. I'm going to use this cabinet here. It's a little taller. I got long arms, so find anything that you can lay on that'll obviously hold your weight. So you're going to lay on your stomach, and we're going to do some exercises there. Again, I'm using a 5-pound weight. If you're just starting, do a body weight. Do it with a soup can, 1 pound weight, and kind of work your way up. Again, these aren't designed to be very heavy exercises, more slow, controlled, just nice burn exercises. So find whatever flat surface you're going to use. You're on your stomach. And first one, it's just going to be straight up, kind of like the W's, right to here. Nice and simple. Okay, second one, you're going to have your thumb up and out, and you're going to go out into your Y. All right, and last one, I like to go back for a round, so we'll do 8 back. It'll be palm towards the forwards, and then it's back to your side. All right, again, that is going to be 3 sets of 8. These are just a few simple ones I like. You can find all sorts of exercises all over the internet. Again, some are good, some maybe not so much, but these are the ones I like. Incorporate a few more for myself, but as a young kid trying to gain some arm strength and keep your arm healthy mostly, these are great. Do them as much as you want. Keep the weight low. Don't feel the pressure to move up in weight too fast, but just do it real nice, slow, controlled, and do the movement correctly. That's the most important thing, is to do it correctly. So hope these help you guys. Yeah, stay healthy and throw hard. That's it for today. A nice 30 throws, keep the shoulder going. That felt great. I've really enjoyed using that throwing sock from Brett. Give them a check if you're interested in that. I think it's a great device, great tool for pitchers, especially in those times where you can't get outside or you're limited on how you can throw. So check them out, and I hope those couple little drills for arm strength and arm health, more or less, really help you. So again, there's lots of stuff out there that you can use. I'm not saying mine's right or wrong. It's just what I like to do. And the biggest thing is just doing it consistently and doing it right. So if you have other drills you like, by all means do them. Do them consistently, do them right, and I think you'll be well on your way. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, like, subscribe, leave a comment down below if you have any other stuff you're interested in. Yeah, until next time, take care.